Hello everyone. Now in this part of video we are going to see handling images in HTML. We all know that a picture can express thousands of words. So images are integral part of website. So here we are going to learn about how to insert and manipulate images in HTML web page. First of all, we are going to create a web page with HTML head, title and body tag. Now here we are typing heading level 1 and typing some text afterwards. So we are going to define that image with some text using h1 heading label. Here we have typed this is the first image. Now let's insert an image. For that the element to insert image is img. So type img, leave one space, src. src is an attribute of image tag. It is used to define source of the image. In other sense, we can say that src attribute holds value in the form of image location. So let's go to the image location. See, the name of the image is image1 here and type of that image is jpeg. So here after src in double quotes we are typing file name, that is image1 dot extension jpeg. Now same way we are going to insert one more image. So heading level we are providing to this image and typing this is the second image. And then again we are going to use img element for second image. Img src is equal to name of the new image, that is image2 dot extension of that image, that is jpeg. Now close body tag and html tag, save this file and open it in web browser. Don't forget to save this file using .html extension. Now in browser we can see that two images are inserted and the heading level for both these images that we have used can be seen also. Now we have seen src attribute of image. We are going to learn the next attribute of image tag, that is alt. It is used to give an alternate name to the image. In some cases, when image is not displayed by browser, user will come to know about the picture by the text assigned to it using alt attribute. Another reason is when the web page is interpreted by the software like screen reader, the software that is used for visually challenged people, and search engine, the interpretation of the image becomes easy. So now let's include alt attribute into our image element. We know that to use an attribute we must leave one space after element name, or if we have used another attribute we have to leave one space after that. So here after src and location of that image we are leaving one space and typing alt is equal to, then in quotes we are writing some text. This text will become alternate text for this image. Same way to the second image also we are using alt attribute. Now save the file again and see the output. You will not able to see much difference in the look of your web page, but it is assigned to these images. The next image tag attribute is align. Using this attribute we can set alignment of the image. Now let's see this table. On left hand side you can see that values are there for alignment, and on right hand side the effect that it gives. So the first one is align top. This is used to align image at the top of the current line of text. Second is middle. If we use this value in align attribute, it aligns the image in a way that the middle part of image appears at the current text. Third is bottom. It is used to align the image in a way so that image is aligned with the baseline of the current line of text. Next is left. It is used to align the image to the left of the window or element. The last is right. It is used to align the image to the right of the window or element. So you can see that there are 5 possible values of align attribute. Let's use few of them in our web page. Now for that, open your notepad again and go to image element, and after the last attribute that we have used, leave one space, type align is equal to, and then in double quotes type the value of align that we want for this image. Now here we are typing top. Now come to next image element, type align is equal to middle. Now you can see that we have used two different values for align in both these images. Save this file and see the output of the same. Next image tag element is border. Using this attribute we can set border for the images. For that, come to image element, type border is equal to, then type some value. This value is in pixels, so 5 pixels we have assigned to border of first image and 10 to the second. Now save the file, open browser and refresh it. You can see that the first image has thin border and the second is having thicker border than for the first image. Next image tag attribute is ID, that is for identifier. We can specify an identifier or a name for the image with ID attribute. Using this ID attribute, the image can be referred in a script written in a programming language, for example Java. We are not going to learn this Java or JavaScript right now, but we are going to include this ID attribute in our image. Open Notepad again. After border, leave one space, type ID is equal to, and then type some name in double quotes. For example, flower image, I am giving ID to the first image, and in second I am giving ID as plant image. Save the file. H space and V space. These two attributes are used to specify space around image. So the first one, H space, it is called horizontal space. This attribute is used to provide space on left and right side of the image. Next is V space, that is vertical space. This attribute is used to provide space on top and bottom side of the image. Now let's include these two attributes in our image tag. Open the notepad, leave one space after ID, type S space is equal to 10, V space is equal to 20. Now same way in the second image we are giving S space as 20 and V space is equal to 10. So when we save our file and see the output, this effect can be seen. One more interesting attribute of image tag is low SRC. Now what is low SRC? When high resolution images are used in web page, it takes long time to load the image. Till that time we can show low resolution image using low SRC attribute. Important to note here is, remember that for using low SRC attribute you need to have low resolution image of actual image. If you don't have, then you can create low resolution image using image editing tool, that is any software wherein you can edit the image or convert into low resolution image.